We go for now miscellaneous exercise 7. The first question: how many words with or without meaning, each of 2 vowels and 3 consonants, can be formed from the letters of the word daughter? So you are given this word daughter here. Okay. So first we see vowels. What are the vowels? One is A, then U, and then you have E here. These are the 3 vowels. Here vowels equals to total vowels equals to 3. Okay. What about the other letters? D, then G, H, T, R. These are the consonants. How many consonants? 5. Right? Consonants 5. 3 vowels and 5 consonants. Okay. Now what we want to do? From 3 vowels, you take 2. So it's a question of selection. Right? From 3 vowels, from 3, we select 2. From 3, select 2. So it's a question of what? Combination, selection. From 5 consonants, you select how many? 3. Selection of 3, remember. Selection of 3. Selection of 3, selection of 2. Okay. So how many ways? 2 out of 3 can be selected. 3 see 2 ways, remember. 2 का selection हो गया. So this can be selected, can be done. This can be done in how many ways? Can be done in 3C2 ways. Question of selection. This can be done how many ways? Can be done in how many ways? From 5 you are selecting 3. 5C3. Okay? तो ये 2 vowel select हो गया, 3 consonant select हो गया. Total कितना select हुआ? 5. Then once you have the 5 letters, you are going to arrange them. क्योंकि आपको क्या चाहिए? What you want? You want words. तो word में तो arrangement होता है. So now this 2 and this 3. So 5 should be arranged. Right? So with that concept, so I'll write now this 5 letters should be arranged. Now this is a question of permutation, remember. And it can be done in how many ways? It can be done in 5P5 ways, remember. It can be done in 5P5 ways. अब अरेंजमेंट का क्वेश्चन हो गया. पहले आपने सेलेक्ट किया था, रिमेंबर. अर्लियर यू हैड सेलेक्टेड. एक बार सिलेक्शन हो गया 5 का, उसके बाद आप क्या करेंगे? यू आर गोइंग टू अरेंज देम एंड देन इट बिकम्स द क्वेश्चन ऑफ परम्यूटेशन. सो दीज एंड दिस. सो देयरफॉर बाय काउंटिंग प्रिंसिपल, total ways of doing this, that's the total words equals to 3C2 and means into 5C3. अभी तक आपने 5 लेटर का सिलेक्शन ही किया. एक बार सिलेक्ट कर लिया, उसके बाद आपको अरेंज करना है. सो द क्वेश्चन इज हाउ मेनी वेज दिस कैन बी अरेंज. सो दैट आई ऑलरेडी रिटन, दैट इज 5P5 ways. Arrangement of 5 objects taking all at a time, which is 5P5. Right? Now just need to simplify. 3C2, if you remember, it is same as 3C1, and which is 3. So you can just verify this is 3. What about this? This is 5 factorial upon 5 minus 3, 2 factorial into 3 factorial. आप जानते हैं 5P5 is always 5 factorial. Okay. So 3 into, what is this? 5 into 4. 3 factorial will get cancelled. 5 into 4 by 2, which is 10. 5 factorial, 120. That it's very standard small value. So you will get 3600, 3600. This many words can be formed, which consisting of 2 vowels and 3 consonants out of the letters of the word daughter. Remember, this is a mixed question. In the beginning you have used selection, so combination आ गया. बाद में आपने permutation यूज़ किया. पहले आपने सिलेक्ट कर लिया, सिलेक्शन में ऑर्डर इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं होता है, एक बार सेलेक्ट हो गया बाद में आपने अरेंज किया, रिमेंबर, and those then it becomes a question of permutation. So by counting principle, selection and permutation, so this many words can be formed with the 2 vowels and 3 consonants of the letters of the word daughter. Okay, fine. Let's go to next question now. Read the next question. What's the next question? How many words with or without meaning is not important, how many words can be formed using all the letters of the word equation here? Given word is this. Given word is here equation. With the condition. Which condition? That the all vowels and consonants should occur together. Right? So पहले हम लोग क्या करते? लिस्ट बनाते फर्स्ट vowels का. तो here vowels are this. What are the vowels here? E, then U, then here A, then I, and okay, O also, right? So you have how many vowels here? 5 vowels. Okay. What about consonants here? What about consonants here? Consonants would be remaining. What are the remaining? Q, then next consonant T and N. So 3 and 5, right? 3, 6 and 8. Okay, so you have here 5 vowels and 3 consonants. Fine. Now what's the question? A साथ में ही रहना चाहिए, ए भी साथ में रहना चाहिए. So it's like this, you see here, E, U, A, I, O. We did such question. A एक ऑब्जेक्ट हो जाएगा हमारे लिए. We consider this is like one object. Q, T, N. This is like another object. ये दूसरा object हो गया, remember. This behaves like another object. How many positions? 1 position, 2nd position, 2 positions. Right? How many ways this can be arranged? 2p 2 ways, right? Considering this as a one object, you consider this like one object, and this is another object, second object, right? 1 and 2nd. So this can be arranged in how many ways? 2p 2 ways. 2p 2 ways. You know 2p 2 is 2 factorial. एक ए लिखो, फिर qtn आगे लिख दो. एंड व्हाट इज इम्पॉर्टेंट वन नाउ, आप पहले लिखो बट इसको इंटरनली आप अरेंज कर सकते. एंड ऑल वोवेल्स कैन बी अरेंज्ड इंटरनली, 1 2 3 4 5, that is 5p5, that is 5 factorial ways, right? आप इसको एक समझ रहे, बट इट इज़ क्वाइट पॉसिबल कि ओ यहाँ पे आ जाए, आई इधर आ जाए, ए यहाँ पे आ जाए, ओ यहाँ पे आ जाए. सो हाउ मेनी वेज 5 ऑब्जेक्ट्स कैन बी अरेंज इंटरनली? 5 factorial ways. And all consonants can be arranged how many ways? 3p3, that is 3 factorial ways internally. Remember, इसको यहाँ पे नहीं लेना है, t यहाँ पे ले लो, q यहाँ पे ले लो, like that. Remember, so that is 3 factorial ways. पहले मेन 2 अरेंजमेंट था, remember, 2 factorial, then vowels internally 5 factorial, consonants internally 3 factorial. So counting principle, these and this and this, so therefore total words in which as per the given condition vowels and consonants are together, in which vowels and consonants are together equals to 2p2 into 5 factorial into 3 factorial. Now what is 2p2? That's 2 factorial. What's 5 factorial? 120. What is 3 factorial? 6, and 2 factorial is 2. So here you have 6 into 2, 12, 12 into 12, 144, and then 0. So this many words can be formed in which A group अलग कभी नहीं होगा. देखो इसलिए आपने इसको एक समझ लिया था. When we had earlier such questions also, जब भी ऐसा कोई क्वेश्चन है वहाँ पे आपको एक ऑब्जेक्ट समझना है, तब इंटरनल परम्यूटेशंस करना ही है. रिमेंबर, इंटरनल परम्यूटेशन शुड बी डन when you consider that as a just one object. Okay, so I hope now this is clear to you. This many total words can be formed in which vowels are together, consonants are together. Okay, fine. Question number 3. Third question. A committee of 7 persons has to be formed from 9 boys and 4 girls. Question number 3. Third question. Committee of how many? 7. From 9 boys and 4 girls. Right? So, a committee of 7. Total 7 का करना है आपको. Right? How many boys you are given? 9 boys. How many girls we are given? 4 girls. Okay. 7 randomly select नहीं करना है. Question में there are 3 conditions. Now see, the one question may be there in our mind whether it's a question of permutation or combination. So कमिटी में ऑर्डर इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं होता है. 3 लोग को ले लो, फर्स्ट कौन आ रहा है, सेकंड कौन रहा है, वो इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है. सो व्हेनेवर देयर इज सच क्वेश्चन ऑफ कमिटी, देन ऑलवेज इट्स अ क्वेश्चन ऑफ सिलेक्शन. रिमेंबर, सो आप कॉम्बिनेशन यूज करेंगे यहाँ पे. रिमेंबर, okay, there are 3 questions. The first question, committee में exactly 3 girls होना चाहिए. Exactly 3 girls. Committee of 7, but 3 must be girls. Understood? That means boys should be 4. So 3 girls and 4 boys. Why 4 boys? Because total कितना आना चाहिए committee में? 7. Now 3 girls should come from where? कितने में आना चाहिए? From 4 girls. And 4 boys should come from how many? From 9. So now very simple. So you select 3 girls out of 4. How many ways it can be done? 4 see 3 ways. And means into. Counting principle. 4 boys from how many boys? 9 boys. So 9C4. This is the total number of ways. So total committees equals to 4C3 into 9C4. Fine. I repeat this. Question में लिखा है कि committee must consisting of exactly 3 girls. टोटल कमिटी 7 की बनाना है आपको, तो 4 बॉयज़ होना चाहिए. सो 3 and 4 7 हो गया. 3 girls should come from 4 girls. So it can be done in 4 से 3 ways. 4 boys है जो 9 boys में आना चाहिए, तो it should be done in 9 से 4 ways. So therefore, by counting principle, you have product of these two. Now let's simplify this. What's 4C3? 4C3, if you remember, 4C3 same as 4C1. आप जानते हैं ये दोनों equal होगा. And you can just note that NC1 is always N. Remember, keep this one in your mind. So what's the 4C1? It's just 4. 4C3 is same as 4C1, and which is 4. I wrote it directly. This way you can use without using formula. What about 9C4? See, I'll write directly now. If you want, let me write the formula here, no problem. 9 factorial upon 5 factorial, 9 minus 4 5 factorial into 4 factorial. Now let's simplify. You will take up to 5 factorial. 9 into 8 into 7 into 6. 5 factorial upon 4 factorial. 4 factorial, you know, it is just 24. So you just simplify this. If you simplify here, you will get the 504. Total this many committees can be formed in which there are exactly 3 girls and 4 boys. Okay, let's go to second sub question now. Second sub question. What's the second sub question? At least 3 girls. At least 3 girls. Now, at least means what? Minimum, remember. Minimum 3 girls. Minimum, how many girls? 3 girls. That means number of girls may be 3 or more, but maximum 4 ही हैं, आप जानते हैं. So either you can have 3 girls or you can have 4 girls, remember. Okay, so let me write like this. Suppose here girls कितने हैं? How many girls total? Girls 4 है. Okay, boys कितना है total? Boys 9 है. So one possibility, that is you take the 3 girls. अगर मैं 3 girls ले रहा हूँ तो I need to take 4 boys, क्योंकि total 7 बनना चाहिए. Total committee of 7, आप जानते हैं. Okay. What is other possibility? I may take 4 girls now, क्योंकि minimum 3 लिखा है, तो I can take all 4. तो ये और आ रहा है, remember. Odd means addition. I can take 4 girls now. These or this, remember. अगर मैंने 4 girls लिया तो how many boys I need to take? 3. So I'll write here 3. तो total 7 हो गया. एक A possibility होगा. Odd, this is another possibility, remember. Now how do I write this? You see. So here, let me just write here. Total committee is equals to, or total ways of doing this, you can use both the terminology, remember. So total committees equals to 3 boys, 3 girls from 4, 4C3, and 4 boys किस में से? 9 में से. 4 boys from 9. Fine. Or remember, permutation, combination और probability में or stands for addition. Keep in your mind. जब भी आप और word use करो तब आप बीच में plus करेंगे. When you use the word and, this is called counting principle. You will write into, right? This is sometimes called addition principle, और ये तो आप जानते हैं. This is called counting principle. और word use कर रहे हैं, that means आप plus लिख रहे हैं. And word use कर रहे हैं, that means आप into लिखेंगे. So these and this. Odd means plus. और भी हो सकता है क्या? As I told you, 4 girls from 4. So that is done in 4C4 ways. And so into 4 ले लिया, बाकी कितना बचा? 3. वो किस में से आएगा? 9 में से. That's what I've written here. Fine. This should be clear to you, remember. Either this possibility or this possibility. हर बार 7 7 ही आया, remember. क्यों ये 2 possibility आया? क्योंकि आपको बोला है minimum 3 girls होना चाहिए. That means number of girls may be 3 or more than 3. अगर यहाँ पे 5 girls होता तो और एक possibility आता, remember. But my maximum girls ही 4 है, remember. Okay. So now let's simplify this. You can do it, I'm sure. ये तो आपने ऑलरेडी कर दिया. दिस इज द प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन. 4C3 प्लस 9C4. सो आई एम जस्ट कॉपिंग फ्रॉम देयर. सो ये तो पता है 5 नॉट 4. वी डिड इट. ओके, व्हाट अबाउट दिस वन? सो यू सिंप्लीफाई दिस. हाउ विल सिंप्लीफाई? 4C4 आप जानते हैं, NCN इज ऑलवेज 1. यू नो दिस इज जस्ट 1. व्हाट अबाउट दिस? 9 फैक्टोरियल अपॉन 9 minus 3, which is 6 factorial into 3 factorial. So I'll get the 504 plus 9 into 8 into 7. 6 factorial chala gaya upon 6. Right? So here, if you just simplify, you'll get 84 and this is 504. So you will get here 588. This many committees can be formed, which consisting of at least 3 girls, remember. Fine. Next question. At most 3 girls. At most means what? Maximum 3. 3 से ज़्यादा नहीं, remember. Third question. What's the third question? At most 3 girls. At most 3 girls means what? Maximum 3 होना चाहिए. Maximum 3 girls. Not more than 3. Maximum 3 girls. Okay. So let me just write here. Girls कितना है? How many girls total? You know, total girls 4 है. बॉयज़ कितने हैं टोटल? 9. ओके, नाउ व्हाट आर द पॉसिबिलिटीज? देखो, मैक्सिमम 3 गर्ल्स, सो इट इज़ क्वाइट पॉसिबल कि मैं एक भी गर्ल नहीं ले रहा हूँ, 0 गर्ल्स भी हो सकता है. तो बॉयज़ कितने होंगे? 7, क्योंकि कमिटी में टोटल 7 होना चाहिए, एक. और अब मैं एक गर्ल ले रहा हूँ, तो बॉयज़ कितने होंगे? 6. आई एम टेकिंग 2 गर्ल्स, बॉयज़ कितने होंगे? 5. हर बार कमिटी में तो 7 ही लेना है. देखो, दिस शुड बी 7. अब मैं 3 गर्ल्स ले रहा हूँ, तो बॉयज़ कितने होंगे? 4. हो गया, फिनिश्ड. यू कैन नॉट राइट 4 हियर, 4 है यहाँ पे, बट आपको मैक्सिमम कितने गर्ल्स लेना है? 3. एट मोस्ट 3, दैट इज मैक्सिमम 3 गर्ल्स, 3 से ज़्यादा नहीं. So you can have 0 girl, 1 girl, 2 girls or 3 girls. Understood? These are the possibility. These or this or this or this. So total committee is equals to total ways of doing this equals to. Now it's very simple for you. Not a big task. You can write it as I did in the previous question. 0 girls किस में से? 4 में से. 4 से 0, it is always 1. And 7 boys किस में से? 9 में से. So 9 से 7. प्लस वाई प्लस, क्योंकि आप बोल रहे हैं और 4C1, 4 में से 1. एंड अभी 7 चाहिए ना, तो 6, हाउ मेनी? फ्रॉम 9. क्लियर? प्लस अब आया हमारा थर्ड पॉसिबिलिटी. व्हाट इज अवर थर्ड पॉसिबिलिटीज? 2 गर्ल्स किस में से? 4 में से. सो 4C2. एंड 5 किस में से? 9 में से. सो 9C5. प्लस वन मोर पॉसिबिलिटी, 3 गर्ल्स किस में से? 4 में से. 4C3. एंड वन मोर, that is 4 from how many? 9. Now simplify each of this or this or this or this or this or this or this. So you will get the final total number of ways. I leave it for you, please simplify. Clear? Next question, fourth, which is really good question. What the question says: the different permutations of all the letters of the word examination are listed in a dictionary order. How many words are there in the list before the word starting with E? Acha. What you want? You want list of all the words that starts the word starting with E, right? Now आप जानते हैं, as per dictionary order, any word whose first letter occurs before E must be before all the words starting with E. I repeat what I'm telling you. As per dictionary order, any word whose first letter is before E, that is like A, B, C, then all these words occurs before the word starting with examination, that is with E. Fine. So what we do here is we check, is there any letter as per dictionary order that occurs before E, that is A, B, C, D is there? Yes, A is there, you see. Okay, so as per dictionary order, any word whose first letter is A must occur before E. Fine. आप जानते हैं, suppose there is a word like among, and there is a word like exam, then as per dictionary order this word would occur before the word exam. As per dictionary, आप डिक्शनरी में देखेंगे तो obviously any word whose first letter is A would be obviously before any word whose first letter is E. यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन में क्या पूछा है? How many words are there which occurs before the words starting with the letter E? That's the question. तो आपको क्या करना है? E से पहले कौन सा लेटर इसमें आ रहा है वो देख लो. एक ही आ रहा है, A, और कोई नहीं है. So हम लोग क्या करेंगे? We fixed A here. This is a question of permutation. Remember, कुछ arrangement की बात आ रही. We fixed A. एंड आई विल फाइंड ऑल द वर्ड्स उस फर्स्ट लेटर इज ए, तो वो सब ई से पहले आ जाएंगे क्योंकि और तो कोई ई से पहले वाला लेटर है ही नहीं. देखो बी सी डी कुछ है ही नहीं फ्रॉम दिस. ओके, नाउ व्हाट आर द रिमेनिंग? ए मैंने निकाल दिया. सो यू हैव ई, देन एक्स, देन एम, देन आई एन. ए आप ले सकते, दोनों सेम ही हैं. टी आई ओ एन. ये कितने? लेट्स काउंट दिस. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. These are the 10, remember. Okay, these are the 10 letters. Okay, letters कितने हैं यहाँ पे? 10 हैं total letters. Letters 10 हैं. I hope what I'm trying to tell you is clear to you. What I'm trying to tell you is we find all words whose first letter is A. सेकेंड थर्ड कुछ भी है उसके साथ कोई लेना देना नहीं है, क्योंकि कोई भी वर्ड का फर्स्ट लेटर ए होगा तो डिक्शनरी में वो ई से पहले आ जाएगा. और वही तो आपको क्वेश्चन में पूछा है. व्हाट्स द क्वेश्चन? हाउ मेनी वर्ड्स आर देयर इन द लिस्ट बिफोर द फर्स्ट वर्ड स्टार्टिंग विथ ई, राइट? ई जिसका फर्स्ट लेटर है, इतने जो भी वर्ड्स फॉर्म हो रहे हैं उससे पहले कितने वर्ड्स आ रहे हैं, दैट्स द क्वेश्चन. सो मैं क्या करूँगा, पहले इसमें देखूँगा कितने लेटर्स है विच अकर्स बिफोर ई. तो एक ही है ए, ये दोनों तो सेम है. तो नाउ व्हाट आई विल डू, आई विल फिक्स ए हियर एंड आई विल फाइंड ऑल वर्ड्स हुज फर्स्ट लेटर इज ए, तो वो सब ई से पहले आ जाएंगे. नाउ ये तो फिक्स्ड हो गया, आपको इसको गिनना ही नहीं है. अब ये कितने लेटर्स है? 10, बट इन विच कुछ रिपीटेशन है. देखो दिस इज अ परम्यूटेशन विथ लाइक ऑब्जेक्ट्स, in which कुछ है repetition. yes, I repeated twice. I repeated twice. और कोई है repetition? yes, N repeated twice. N repeated twice, right? So there are total 10 objects in which A repeated twice, N repeated twice. So how many ways this can be done? You know, total words with first letter, देखो आपने फिक्स कर दिया. फर्स्ट लेटर ए इज इक्वल्स टू टोटल वर्ड्स कितने हैं? 10 फैक्टोरियल अपॉन आई रिपीटेड हाउ मेनी टाइम्स? 2 टाइम्स. 2 फैक्टोरियल 2 फैक्टोरियल, राइट? नाउ you know value of 10 factorial, you at least up to 6 7 factorial you need to remember. 10 factorial turns out to be 3628 800 upon 4. You do by 4. 2 factorial is 2, 2 factorial is 2. So if you do by 4, you will get here 907200. This many words, remember. It's roughly 9,07,200. Such a big number, but this is quite possible, remember. You would have a list of all A words, whose first letter is A, which would occur any word whose first letter is A, remember. Fine? Clear? Okay. Fifth question. How many 6-digit numbers can be formed from the given digits? So what are the given digits? Let me write here. Given digits are 0, 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. 0, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. You want to find, what you want to find? 6-digit number divisible by 10. 6-digit number divisible by 10, which must be divisible by 10. So you need to use divisibility criteria here. No digit being repeated. एक भी repetition नहीं करना है आपको. Without repetition you want to do. Okay. Now you recall when the number is divisible by 10. Can you recall? आपको 6 positions fill up करना है. You must have realized when you have such a question of number of digits, means it's a question of permutation, remember. आप permutation कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे. It's a question of permutation. How many positions you are going to fill up? 6 position. अब जानते हैं नंबर इज डिविजिबल बाय 10 ओनली व्हेन यू हैव 0 एट दिस यूनिट प्लेस. तो इस 0 को फिक्स कर दो, इसको हटाना ही नहीं है. रिमेंबर दिस इज फिक्स्ड. यू कैन नॉट चेंज दिस. आप अगर ये 0 को यहाँ से हटा देंगे तो द नंबर वॉन्ट बी डिविजिबल बाय 10. नंबर इज डिविजिबल बाय 10 ओनली व्हेन यू हैव द 0 एट द यूनिट प्लेस. वो आप जानते हैं. ओके अब कितने पोजीशन बची? 5 पोजीशंस. ये 0 तो चला गया इसमें से. यू आर लेफ्ट विथ हाउ मेनी पोजीशंस? 5 पोजीशंस. Sorry, 5 digits and 5 positions. So how many ways it can be done? 5p5 finished, right? So this 5 positions using without repetition है, इसलिए आप 0 लेना नहीं है. Remember, using remaining 5 digits can be done in 5p5 question of permutation, which is 5 factorial, that is 120 ways, right? So therefore how many numbers are there? 120 numbers. So therefore total numbers equals to 120. 120 numbers can be formed which are divisible by 10. कंडीशन है विच आर डिविजिबल बाय 10. सो इसलिए 0 फिक्स्ड कर दिया. रिमेंबर यहाँ पे 0 इसलिए फिक्स्ड कर दिया. 0 को आपको टच ही नहीं करना है और 0 यहाँ पे भी नहीं लेना है क्योंकि क्वेश्चन में लिखा हो विदाउट रेपिटेशन. ओके फाइन. लेट्स गो टू नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 6. व्हाट्स द 6th क्वेश्चन? 5 vowels and 21 consonants. How many words with two different vowels and 2 different consonants can be formed from the alphabet? Okay. So this is, I suppose, copy of the first question. First question जैसा ही वहाँ पे कुछ एक वर्ड में से आपको लेना था. यहाँ पे टोटल की बात हो रहा है. बट फ्लो ऑफ द सॉल्यूशन यू विल रियलाइज वंस आई डू इट. इट्स अ कॉपी ऑफ द फर्स्ट वन. Right. Before you move further in this session, try yourselves and check with the answer. Stop for a minute and see. Just refer the first question and then you can try. You can check the session further. Okay. So आपको बोल दिया है vowels 0, vowels 5, consonants भी you are given 21. Okay. How many words of 2 different vowels? So from this you are going to select 2. From this you are going to select 2. 2 should be selected. Selection of 2. Have you realized there is a question of combination? From 21 how many you are going to select? It's written. Again 2. Remember, selection of 2. 2 should be selected from 21. वो डॉटर वाला सम याद करो. 2 should be selected from 5. एक बार सिलेक्शन कर लिया. How many ways this can be done? 5c 2 ways. How many ways this can be done? 21c 2 ways. कितना टोटल आपने सेलेक्ट कर लिया? 4. 2 + 2 4 आ गया ना. 2 consonants and 2 vowels. एक बार 4 सिलेक्शन हो जाए फिर आपको क्या करना है? क्वेश्चन पढ़ो. क्या करना है आपको? What's the question? वर्ड बनाना है. वर्ड बनाना है मीन्स कौन सा क्वेश्चन हो गया? अब अरेंजमेंट का बात आ गया. एंड सो इनटू 4 का हाउ मेनी परम्यूटेशंस होगा? 4p4. सो दिस आर द टोटल वर्ड्स. Copy of the first question of today's session. So you just simplify here. What is 5c2? It is 5 into 4 by 2. I wrote it directly. You think why like this? What is 21c2? It's 21 into 20 into 19 factorial, which will get cancelled upon 2. What is 4 factorial? It's 24. So you will get here 10 into 210 into 24. So finally you will get here I suppose 50400. That's the answer. This many words can be formed with the given condition. Okay. यू रियलाइज इट्स अ कॉपी ऑफ द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. पहले सिलेक्ट करो फिर वर्ड्स बनाना है, इसलिए अरेंज करना पड़ेगा. ये मिक्स्ड क्वेश्चन है, रिमेंबर. ओके. Now from 7 to 11 try to do yourselves. Let's see whether you can do it or not. In the next session of course I'll send the solution to remaining questions, but आप अपने आप try करो because you have learnt now number of things about permutation and combination. Try to see whether you can get the correct answer in every case or not. Okay, in the next session of course you'll get the solutions to remaining questions.